Good morning, AMFAW. I want to take a few minutes this morning to talk to you about two small, often overlooked operational security tips. The first one is your document security. Now, the military and police departments take great care to protect those valuable documents in the event of a natural disaster. You probably need to do the same thing. So I would recommend taking your deeds to your home and the um, registrations for your vehicles and your children's shot records and your birth certificates and your marriage license and all those very important documents that we need occasionally, but not every day, but those things that you're going to need at some point, and scanning those things onto a jump drive or a thumb drive and make several copies, make several different thumb drives, and leave those documents behind in a secure location and hidden from sight. I mean, very carefully hidden. Because after an event, looters have plenty of time to go through your house. I mean, let's face it, if you are under curfew, and that curfew in the days after Katrina was sunset to sunrise, and then there's certain neighborhoods you couldn't get into at all unless you were a homeowner. But the looters were there, and they had plenty of time to go through these houses and cherry pick the good stuff. So you want to put these things where they can't be found, because these are identity thieves' Christmas presents. I mean, this will make their day. So safeguard that information, put them in a thumb drive, take those thumb drives and protect them from the elements, and tuck them into your bug out bag where you can keep track of them every single time. Put them in your pocket, whatever, but keep track of it like it is your lifeblood, because honestly it is. When you come back from the event, you're going to have to at some point prove who you are. And if you don't have your wallet, or if you lost it during the event, you'll have a copy, and you'll have a copy of your children's shot records if you get displaced and have to put them in school somewhere else. You're going to need that information. So it will speed the process, the recovery process for you and your family up. The second tip I want to share with you is something simple, but I promise you a lot of you have overlooked this. What happens if you're not home? Do you have a rally point? And as a young infantryman, we learned that as we are on an operation or a patrol, or setting up an ambush or whatever, a lot of times it's very easy for soldiers to get separated in the fray. So we would always identify a rally point in case we got separated, and that's where we would all meet up. And it's probably a smart thing for you to do the same thing with your family. Someplace nearby that you all know, and if dad's not home, they know to go there and wait for you. And if mom's not home, dad knows to go there and wait for you. And if they have to leave that location, at least they can leave you a note and let you know where they're going. So you know to check there first. Don't even go home first. Go to the rally point first and see if your family has been there. And if they haven't, then pick your way back to your domicile. This has been Ted with the AMFAW channel. Just some tips to help you along, and all my friends are warriors.